Hey guys, this is the Tuninator, and I am back with part 2 of my modded Fallout New Vegas Let's Play. So, very sorry about the long absence. I know it's been a really long time. That's entirely my fault. I had finals and just kind of a lot of stuff to do, and I was a little bit lazy too. I will admit, part of that's my fault. So, but I am back now, and we are back on schedule. See the little crippled lady from the fight hobbling over there. So, plan now is to head back on up to Good Springs. Start the Ghost Town Gunfight quest and finish that, get Sunny, and go rolling. This is, I believe, Frankie's Guns and Ammo, which is a World of Pain, one of the locations added in by that mod. Let's go run in here real quick and see what's up. I think there's some kind of shop or something in there, if I recall correctly. Underground. This is a... Alright, so that's a little quest to kill some monsters. That's in one of the many ones added by our World of Pain, so we're gonna sprint back to town. I don't want to do that until I have some decent gear, because quite frankly the Heine rifle sucks. And I do have the high texture weapons pack in right now, so I'm not really sure why it's messed up. I feel like that's a mod conflict, but the weapon normally looks way better than that with Arenovalis, sorry, I take too much Latin. Weapon retextures, so it could be FOOK inflicted or something, I can't really say. Kinda laggy today too, sorry about that, I don't know what's up. And yes, I do know Honest Hearts is out. I do not have it at the moment. I will be getting that and probably playing it through at some point during this playthrough. And wow, I kind of absent-minded, aren't I? Yep, gotta go talk to Trudy. And I also intend to pick up the some of the tailor-made clothes. I still have to download the version of the mod that doesn't have the. I think this one that doesn't have like the stats and stuff, so it's not overpowered. But for right now, I'm just gonna raid that chest because I really like the way that makes your character look.
I'm done being nice.
Ringo.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground.
Guy.
Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
He seems kind of mad.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Sorry if my voice is quiet before that rose. My mic was out of position. So anyways, so I know all this other crap, so I wanted to just get the Ghost Town Gunfight quest rolling, so I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Why not just... Actually, let's go with... Where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of
no kidding, right? Who could have foreseen that?
The best idea.
Typical
Was a big mistake not too long
NCR efficiency.
ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Well, why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Never mind, I want to talk about something else. Goodbye. So I'm gonna go talk to Ringo. Did I find out where he is, actually? Yep, I'm gonna go talk to him, because the powder gangers suck, and I always get this right out of here. I'm not a fan. Oh, remove the Pip-Boy glove while at it, or did I already do that? Oh, yeah, I already did. So yeah, this removes the glove. So there we go. I was not sure if I already done that, so I apologize for any mass confusion. Oh, and I also need to build my first robot with the Buildable Bots mod, just to help out with the gunfight, because, you know, why not? Want to show off all the mods we can, because, again, the point of this playthrough is not to be very difficult and extremely challenging, but rather just kind of let you guys see how some mods can really just kind of work together and give you a bit more context than you normally get from just watching Mods of the Week, which, by the way, will be coming back hopefully starting tomorrow. I am going back into making stuff in earnest, so have no fear. And accessory, ammo belt, belt bags. I'm a fan of the belt bags. Let's get on some of those fly gear. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, wow, that's not what I... guess I've been hitting that bench a little too much. Anyways, so we now look way cooler. So definitely want to check out TaylorMade if you enjoy aesthetics at all, because as you can see, my character now looks much better, and it just gives you that little extra edge of customization. So this is a weapon vendor. I was planning on installing that, haven't done it yet, in case you were wondering why it's still there. So we're gonna go talk to Ringo, offer to help him wipe out the powder gangers.
Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of
Fun game, actually, but it's so easy to win
play?
because the computer doesn't use face cards, even without stacking the decks. Or, like, blatantly breaking the rules. It's incredibly easy. Do you know this man called Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two
Actually,
of us.
I'm kind of badass, so
Now,
I don't know about that.
Some
but,
of the other people in town were also on board.
I'll look around and see who I can round
Start
up.
with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier
Sunny
than
is
most
also
around
a
here.
bad motherfucker, so I don't think he gave me a caravan deck, but I'll find him out about it. Frankly, I can't really be that fussed about caravan at this point. So we're gonna go build a robot real quick because robots are fun, and right now I can use all the backup I can get because I have crap all weaponry. So since I'm going for energy weapons, which means I won't find like the first one to like nipped in, and even then the laser rifle is not amazing. So we're just gonna take scrap electronics, hot plate, scrap metal, wonder glue. I honestly have no idea what I'm looking for here. I always forget what exactly is needed. Oh, laser pistol might as well. This is a nice player home as well. If you want to kind of live out of your mad scientist workshop, just throw everything in there and pray a robot comes out. Oh, nope, that's Project Nevada. Alrighty. Damn, must need more stuff. Servo unit, linear actuator. Let's try that now. Sorry for the delay, I always forget what exactly I need. There we go. We'll have a handy robot. Follow her in just a moment.
Move along, please.
My army begins to be assembled. So we're just going to have it follow, so that if I get any fights, it will be there, and I'll probably be behind once I pick up an actual companion, but for now... Oh, I was wondering why I slowed down. Alright, let's go talk to Sunny, who should hopefully be in the saloon. And in case you're wondering, the mod, so that there's no HUD up right now, is the iHud immersive HUD mod. It hides the HUD except when like you need, like if you're damaged or using APs or stuff, which is why you can't see it. So we can bring it right back up and hide it again, which is quite nice for, you know, just really enjoying a very cinematic, well, not saying cinematic, but very nice environmentally game like Fallout.
Howdy. Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while?
Let's go kick some ass.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo,
Yep,
we
then we
aren't
gotta go
exactly a force to be reckoned
scrape
with.
up some help. I'm just gonna
A lot
talk
of people
to
around here look up
Trudy,
to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us,
the
some of the folks in town
merchant,
might
and
decide to help out as well.
the
I know
doctor.
Easy Pete's got a stock of
A way to
dynamite
get some
somewhere.
early items if
Chet
you have a
just
decent
got a
speech
shipment
skill.
of
And since
leather
I
armor
invest
we
in
could borrow.
speech,
Talk to
that
them
will
as
help.
well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all
Dynamite
end up with
kind
extra
of
holes
sucks,
in
so I
us.
can't really be
So
fussed
if
about
Doc Mitchell
that.
could
But
cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
goodbye.
I'll be waiting.
I know how to do this stuff already, so talk to Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do
For
what
the
you
days when
think is
50
right.
XP fills up half your bar. You should help me take down the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like
Just
you.
that charming, I
I'm
guess.
with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and
So
I'll
we have
see
some
if I can't round
expendable
up
red
some more
shirts.
members for this
I mean,
militia you're
valuable
creating.
allies.
While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Yeah. Now we have to go strong arm the friggin' weasel in charge of the general store. God, I hate that guy. Again with this door. Oh my god. This is kind of funny though, because he always has barter magazines. Oh, I should activate the drop box. Yeah. Since he has barter magazines, you can actually buy his own barter magazine, use it to heighten your barter skill, and then get a leather armor out of him.
Pet. I've got plenty.
Yeah, sorry for skipping that, but also do let me know if you'd prefer for me to skip through the dialogue in the future. So that way, you know, I know whether or not you guys are getting a little bored, or if you'd prefer to hear the dialogue. Purple leather armor's left in the magazine. No, they're the same price, so why not? See if the one he gives us is in any better condition. Let's see what I can sell him. Not much as it turns out. Alrighty.
Thanks.
Oh, damn it. Alrighty, so we are going to aid Salesman Weekly, talk to him again.
You looking to buy some supplies?
And now we can barter him out of the leather armor. No, it's the same price as buying it, so I just felt like doing that for amusement's sake. You know, why not, right? Oh, 1 extra GT. There we go. That's value right there. Oh, level up. Nice. So I'm going to keep increasing speech, science, and energy weapons. Again, I'm not building like anything like an optimized character this run, just whatever's fun. So, Swift Learner we don't need because we're going to max out anyways. Probably retention, no. A lot of these are the added perks. Go with Lady Killer because I like having the extra dialogue. It's just funny. So I generally, if you haven't picked up on it already, prefer speech-based characters. So it's like having the additional options because Fallout I feel is a very story-centric game as opposed to the combat, where the combat's like nothing really that phenomenal. So I like having all the extra story options. It's quite nice. So we're gonna see if we can get Dr. Mitchell to give us some free stim packs, which we hopefully not need because other people will do most of the fighting. And yeah, and the one disadvantage of iHud is that you can't see your compass, although some people may like that, as I feel it may be unrealistic.
See me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Alrighty, town is going to be a type of bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I'm not much.
Alright, there we go. So sorry for skipping everything, but we are good now, and since I want to keep this like 20 minutes, we're gonna go fight because that'll be fun. Head those on 5, and time for a rumble. My absolute crap of a weapon. So I use the laser pistol. Yeah, not even worth it. And definitely let me know how you guys like Honest Hearts, because I will be getting that before too long, but any feedback is always welcome. So, oh, I'm going the wrong way. My bad. Alright, let's go talk to Ringo, and then kick some gangster ass, and then recruit Sonny and hit the road. That's the general plan anyways. Probably hit a couple of the World of Pain dungeons around here, and then tag the Yangtze Memorial for the player home, Lone Wolf Radio. Do a bit of exploring around Good Springs, but I don't want to get too caught up. So
what's going on? Well, I guess...
Alrighty.
Time to look alive.
Where's
They're
Trudy and the
getting
rest?
set up in cover, but it might...
Quick saving, just because you can never be too careful with those rascally powder gangers. And, this should be interesting. If I get an actually decent weapon off of this one. Where's my robot? There it is. Ha! Got him. And he's got me, apparently. Oh, wow, they've all got me. That's not good. Alright, kind of hoping Sonny doesn't die here, because I am looking forward to using her as a companion.
Damn! You like that?
Oh no, the powder gangers don't like me. Oh, is that the... Could have sworn I didn't play the reloaded animation there, that was weird. Alrighty, so there we go. Nice.
I owe you a huge favor for this.
100 caps, alright.
These are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but
So
I'll
now
be
we have the
gone in a few
Crimson
days.
Caravan Camp by
If you ever
Vegas
visit New
marked.
Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan Camp.
And I do have increased spawns on, and I almost assuredly will be ramping up the difficulty to hard or very hard as the game goes on. Just don't want to make things too frustrating at the beginning, because that's no fun. Again, I'm just trying to kind of have some nice casual fun here rather than making myself, like, tear out my, like, eyes and smash my keyboard. So, I'll get a cowboy hat and look badass. And cigarettes can be sold for a decent amount. Can't be bothered with ammo recycling. Joe Cobb. Hoping someone has a... Oh, nice stuff. I'm hoping someone has a lead pipe, because those are actually really, really nice early game weapons. And you can see the nice, higher quality bloodstains, courtesy of... I don't even know what it's called. Is it like the blood retexturing mod? Is that all the corpses? Don't see any Good Springs people. I know I killed a guy or two over here. One of them usually has a lead pipe, but I guess not this time. I think I might have missed... Oh, oh, dynamite is a grenade. Nice. It's not gonna sell them all anyways, but I think I might have missed dynamite on one of these guys. Yep. Never want to pass up a potential profit opportunity. Well, that's pretty good all told. So I'm gonna run and talk to Sunny, recruit her, and end this chapter. I'm gonna try and do hopefully one every night or so, about 20 minutes at the very least, because I'm not doing too much, but I'll try and keep that up wherever possible. And there's your dog. So where are you? Alrighty, Sunny, let's hit the road.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future.
You're too cute for this dump. Why don't you come with me? You can also use speech to recruit her, so it's real easy. But
Well, that's a start.
Shouldn't she come with us? She would not accept
You're
to
right.
stay here.
Cheyenne would never forgive me.
And this does use some nice, clever reusing of existing lines in order to create a fully voiced companion. Let's talk to him.
Hey.
Alright, talk about your tactics.
Sure. What do you want to know?
How tough are you?
Pretty mean.
Unlimited weapon on. It's just a varmint rifle. So, yeah. As it stands, we've completed the basic quest. Now has Sunny for a companion, courtesy of the companion mod. Gonna tell the robot to stay here and protect the saloon, because I don't want, like, my own band of merry men. Or actually, we'll have him go back to the lab. He's gone. And, call it a day right now. Next time, start exploring the area, hitting up some of the dungeons, stuff like that. So, thanks for watching. This is the Tuninator. I am back, making videos, and I will see you all later.